I've just been so lonely, 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 lonely. I've been so damn lonely.
Yo, what is up everybody? It's here back again with another video. Today we have 7 days stranded at sea with Mrbeast.
This isn't even a YouTube challenge, this is just torture.
That's gotta be like actually bad. 7 days at sea. I've actually like never been out to sea, so I actually don't even know if I'm like seasick or something. I know I can be like car sick, like just if I have like a bad driver and stuff like that. But yeah, this one it might be a little rough actually compared to like the other stuff that he's done for sure. But before we get right into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button for daily uploads, and let's get right into it.
We are now stranded on a raft in the middle of the ocean, and there goes our boat.
It's a pretty big
now
raft.
Stranded for 7 days.
How much longer?
7 days.
Frick.
This raft is literally countless miles from the nearest civilization.
Yep.
And whether we like it or not, my 4 friends and I are stuck on this raft, and it's not going to be easy. This is brutal.
Oh, it's gonna storm.
We're at rock bottom now. This challenge went from fun to a literal nightmare.
Is that laser beam?
Bro,
They're in
look
the
how far
deepest
away the boat
pits.
is.
I can't even see it anymore.
So step 1. We're gonna get sunburned if we don't get shade. And I had survival specialists equip this raft with tons of wood, rope, and everything else
materials.
we would need to build ourselves a shelter. Boys, we need to get started. We are running out of light.
I got this side. Oh, my finger. Now we set these up like a teepee.
We picked the worst day to start. As you can tell by the clouds, it's literally about to storm. So, first thing we want to do is set up some structure to cover us. Also, since we're on the slab of wood for the next 7 days, we need a place to hide.
Dude, no way that's gonna stay up, bro. Because like,
Imagine a big wave just comes in and they capsize.
yeah, it's like the smallest wave will just like throw that all like on the ground and stuff like that.
Plus a big like whale could just come and yoink it into its mouth.
Yeah, it just flops on the deck. The raft will legit just like sink as like it would be like one of those helpers when you help swim, like little raft things when you're beginning to swim. It'll slowly go down, you know.
From the sun so we don't get sunburned. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Speaking of birds, while we were building, this happened. Bro, the bird! It's coming right at us! Oh my god.
Yo, I got it, the bird.
They have a pet. It's one of them news birds.
We should name him.
What's his name?
Brian.
Brian!
Brian!
Brian. What if you went and caught some fish? I know. He's looking at me. He understands.
Jimmy, just say the word.
Put the knife away.
Okay, I'll put the knife away.
Don't
And the
do
hatchet.
that.
Brian, that was a joke.
Forget the bird. We gotta build a shelter.
And
It is
while
laser
Brian watched,
beam.
we worked on our first shelter for the rest of the day. Except for my friend Tariq, who spent the entire day getting cool drone shots. And I'm not even mad about it.
Inside this crate is the food for
Quest
all 5 of us
done.
for the next 7 days. Oh my god.
Ooh.
And in these
at
2
all that
barrels is
beef
our
jerky.
entire water supply for all 5 of us.
How does it taste? Very hot. Oh no. We're screwed.
There was dirt in my cup.
It's getting dark, and that crate has the word sleep on it. Hopefully the survival guides gave us something soft. Why are they wet? Things do get wet on a boat. I'm ready for bed. I want to go to sleep.
All right, this is night 1. And Brian is just yawning.
Look at him yawn.
This is all.
Dude, I always love birds like that with those the big like beaks or something.
And they go like this wide.
Yeah, it's like, how do they, because it's like so slim, it's just, how do they even like eat fish and stuff? I don't know.
They probably just pick it up while they're flying. They're just like, yoink,
Yeah.
yoink.
Dude, I'm actually quite curious to see what's going to happen, bro, because you literally just saw when he was in like the drone footage, like when it was sped up, bro, it was literally shaking, like just shaking when it was on water. Imagine if like it's storming out and like waves actually come up.
Their house is about to fall over, I bet you.
That's not even a house. That's like a depressing Minecraft like beginner tutorial or like guide to like build a house.
Coverage we have. I didn't realize what I was signing up for. It's hot. This thing will not stop swaying, and I feel like I'm gonna puke. And I'm surrounded by a bunch of sweaty people. Hey, sweaty men.
If you guys smell this bad on day 1, what are you gonna smell like on day 7?
Oh gosh.
Our first night of sleep was really rough. Sleeping is impossible.
Look how
These
much
waves are
it's
just making me
shaking.
miserable. And to make matters worse, our best friend Brian ended up leaving us that morning.
Brian!
Brian!
No!
He's following him.
Regardless, today's objective is to build ourselves a permanent weatherproof shelter.
How do we turn that into a livable structure?
There's definitely something here.
Luckily, I had them throw a bunch of wood on the raft so we could build a nice house. How we built the house, I'm not quite sure, but they said this is enough to build a house. But ironically, right as we got started,
No, it's raining! Nice throwing!
Ruh-roh.
Jimmy, get my shark pillow!
This is miserable! This is bad.
Jesus Christ, you're not doing the right thing, Nolan. Listen with your ear.
Why do you yell so much?
Because you don't
I want to hit Nolan!
It just rained.
Shut up!
at least we don't have to shower.
Yeah.
This is so bad.
And we still have over 6 days
They are
left.
just yelling at each other.
Where do we go poop? Oh, we have to build the pooper.
What?
We have to build everything that's here. We have to build the toilet,
Just poop
build
in
our
the ocean,
shelter,
honestly.
the fire, everything.
The moment the rain finished, the boys and I needed to build all of our survival essentials, starting with the shelter.
We're tearing this down in the name of something better.
5-minute break for Chris.
I also need a break. I'm seasick. I'm out of it.
You gotta pick this up. I can't pick it up anymore.
I feel like you're doing all the work, but we got 2 other goofs just laying down.
I'm miserable.
Goofs.
We built one wall.
Yeah, we built one wall.
All together. All of us.
Regardless,
That they're about to make a house, then it's just about to fall over and just break into shatters.
Yeah, I don't know how they're actually gonna survive though. Like if it storms, I don't know how to. It'll be interesting.
How do you even sleep through that?
Yeah, 'cause it's literally like on you. Like it's literally like going outside and taking like a pillow and just sleeping outside. I don't know how that would feel actually. That'd be kind of interesting to like try out, honestly.
regardless of being seasick, it was gonna take all of us if we wanted to finish this.
Now you guys bring it forward. There we go.
Let's
Hey!
go.
How many YouTubers does it take to build a little structure?
What?
Is that a whale? I think that's a whale. That's
That whale's about to
Oh
swallow
my god,
them.
that is unreal. There are actually whales. This experience just keeps getting better. Shelter, water, not being near Nolan. I'm never gonna take that for granted again.
Probably would have been really useful to build the ladder first. Got a ladder now. I literally just built this 4 minutes ago.
After hours of building, we were finally getting somewhere. I severely regret making this a 7-day challenge instead of a 50-hour challenge like all our other videos. We keep rocking back and forth. It's freaking miserable. I'm gonna puke. And finally, just as the sun was going down,
Camp is now organized.
That looks better.
Night 2, my bed is still broken, but I'm gonna get some sleep tonight because I'm that tired.
I'm gonna head to bed. Did I wake you up? Just go back to bed. I'm just walking. I accidentally woke Laser up. I feel bad now.
This might be the most tired I've ever been in my entire life.
It's now day 3, and somehow our building didn't fall over. I'll take that as a dub.
Noises that this structure made while I was sleeping last night filled me with nightmares.
Yeah, it's
Day
because
3,
it's all
and
made
we
of
really
wood,
started
you
to get
know.
into a rhythm.
I mean, that their bed could literally just be pushed by the wind into the water. Then they would just wake up and, oh, I'm drowning.
Oh yeah, just like the wind doing that. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Especially blowing off the carpets.
Yeah, it's like I don't know how it'd be like. So, cause like it's wood when it's wet, it's slippery. So like I don't know how they have to like nail down their beds, don't they, and stuff like that. Cause there's no way they would able to like even sleep like a little bit if it's just like wet.
Yeah.
Our morning routine consisted of peeing in the corner,
Bro, who vlogs in the pee corner?
I'm not moving, eating our breakfast,
Surviving on Feastables. What's all you need?
and drinking hot barrel water.
So dehydrated.
I need this.
We're about 36 hours in, and we're almost halfway through a barrel of water.
Is that slow or fast?
We're gonna run out on day 6. Running low on water and food gave me an idea.
I'm kind of curious to see what's under the boat.
Dude, there's so many fish.
Oh yeah, just catch
So,
the
we
fish.
decided to try to catch some dinner, but we weren't very good at it.
Why does this take so long?
How do you not catch any fish when there's like 1,000?
Ryan, help us catch fish!
Ryan!
Turns out, fishing is a lot harder than YouTube. After hours, we caught absolutely nothing. Why can't we catch anything?
Oh, I give up.
We were
How do you
tired,
not
That's
catch
actually-
anything?
hungry,
that's actually
which
sad,
forced us to dig into
honestly.
our rations.
Let's have ourselves a feast. Yeah! We call it a feast. A bowl. Come on.
In our supplies, we had wood to build a fire and pans to cook with.
You take big stick and make really little sticks. And then make medium sticks. Then use the big sticks at the end. Look at them beans, baby.
I'm so excited. This looks awesome. This is a really bad. Can you tell we've been at sea for 3 days? When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
Hey, I put some love into this one. It's not just canned chili anymore. It's got tomatoes, kidney beans.
You don't have to keep talking. I'm already drooling.
This was our first hot meal in days.
So they're finally actually eating.
Yeah, that would actually suck, bro. Cause like if I go like legit 9 hours, like 9 hours for me is the point where I just like I have to have something to eat.
3 days off of beef jerky and chocolate is miserable.
I mean, it wouldn't be bad. I mean, it's definitely not healthy, but it wouldn't be like bad if there's like a lot of it, you know? Because like if there's like stuff, if like you have to watch like how much you eat, like you're on a budget, because there's like only so much of it, then yeah, it's like bad because like you can only eat so much, you know? But if there's like 50 packs of beef jerky, bro, you're just downing them, honestly. Like 5 a day, easily. Or not 5 a day, like probably 20, honestly.
But it was also a good chunk of our rations, so we made sure to enjoy it.
I'm feeling a lot better. I think the first 2 days were definitely the most miserable. I think we're slowly like losing our minds and it's actually becoming bearable. I still haven't gone to the bathroom. That's my biggest concern now.
Ooh.
I'm struggling to sleep. This raft is just rocking like crazy. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of miserable. Hopefully tomorrow's better.
None of us managed to
Fire
get any
lightning.
sleep.
We lost the back of our fort last night. The house needs some repairs.
Tensions are pretty high on the raft this morning. Nolan's a little upset. He broke his bed.
Oh my god!
Nolan is struggling, and he's just in his feels right now.
It'll be okay. You probably would have quit the channel if I did that.
This is easily the worst. Oh, there's thunder. I swear if it starts raining again.
Oh, I can't take that.
And to make matters worse, we accidentally dropped our ladle in the drinking water. And since we haven't showered in 4 days, grabbing it technically contaminated the drinking water.
I'm never drinking out of that again.
Fast forward to when we run out of water.
Because of the contamination, a third of our water was no longer safe to drink. For whatever reason, the more I
Sad.
suffer, the more you guys watch. Some of our most popular videos are when I buried myself alive, spent time in solitary confinement, so I hope you're happy.
I remember when he used to do like 50 hours, but now he's doing a full week.
Yeah, I think, well, 50 hours is only 2 days, you know, compared to 7, you know. I feel like 7 days is just more like, because while I can go, like he actually might get like a good thunderstorm in this one, where in 2 days it's just like nice, you know, it's just, you're just sitting on the raft, you know.
I think 4 or 5 days would be better, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
Suffering again.
It's not easy surviving on a raft, but after 4 long days,
Laser's finally pooping.
Can you play a celebratory song?
Laser beam is
pooping.
See how all those clouds over there are
The
dark?
lightning had the join.
Yeah, they're gonna pour down on us tonight. Tonight's gonna suck.
we didn't know it yet, but the biggest storm of the entire challenge was heading right towards us. And when we saw it approaching, we tried to prepare as much as possible.
Can't wait for another storm just to destroy all this again.
Tariq is fixing his side of the fort, and Chris is fixing the roof.
They're
I'm
about
now
to
the cameraman for
capsize.
some reason.
There's a storm of ruin!
And while they're preparing the shelter for the storm, I'm going to tell you guys about Shopify, because it might literally storm until the end of the challenge.
This is gonna be a bit rocky.
I'm getting hit.
There's a hole that is completely opened up over my bed.
I can't do this. I can't do
You
this.
can end this video, Jimmy.
Jimmy, please.
I tried to talk all you guys out of it.
They're having the worst day of their lives by far.
I don't know. I feel like it would be like kind of like, I guess, I don't know, like chaotic, like fun chaotic like at first couple hours, but like if that's like all day, it's not fun at all, probably. Well, obviously, but
You all said yes.
This is the worst experience I've ever had in my entire life.
I hate every part of this.
Bro, I'm just miserable right now.
The storm was reaching a new peak with every passing hour. We were desperate, so we tried using our beds as literal walls to protect us from the rain.
We're all at
You
rock
need
bottom
beds
now.
as walls?
It's been raining
That's
for
how
a few hours.
chaotic it
Stuff's
is.
freezing cold. We don't have beds. I'm getting nauseous.
I don't know if we're gonna make it this full 7 days at this point.
It rained nonstop for around 20 hours straight.
Sheesh.
And after standing the whole night, completely soaked and exhausted, we had to push ourselves to dry off our supplies and rebuild camp.
Our raft is just in shambles. Look at our beds. We're drying them off. This is harder than Antarctica. This is harder than the desert video. I'm just ready to be home.
And I hate this raft. I never want to see it again.
Our entire fire pit is completely drenched. We couldn't start a fire if we wanted to. Tonight, no dinner.
And to make matters worse, all of our food was completely soaked, meaning only a portion of it was still safe to eat.
We
Why
had
they
stability.
all that food?
We had
That thing was stacked, bro.
No, it got destroyed, I think.
It destroyed? Did it actually? Had to, because they had like a whole thing, bro. Like, they were actually stacked. Like they weren't stacked, but like it's only day 5. They still have 2 more to go. They're like out, like legit.
All they
out.
have is beef jerky.
I mean, that's probably the best stuff in there, honestly.
food, we had dry beds, and we took it for granted.
We cannot take another night like that. We need to waterproof the shelter.
Just rip that off, tied it here, and then we'll leave the airflow to the side.
Just wear towels.
Last night we
You'll
were
be
shivering
invincible
cold
to
and
the
went to
water.
die. So would you rather be warm and dry or cold and wet? Put a zip tie here, Nolan, tie a rope to that, zip tie it there. We can use that to push this up so we get even more room.
I'm thinking, why don't I make a really big clothesline and hang up all our wet stuff? Maybe we'll have dry towels by tomorrow.
I want to die. I'm sunburned, tired.
That they should just replace their shirts with towels. They're just invincible to water.
Yeah, that they should have had like what's because don't they have like waterproof like they have waterproof clothes for sure, like I know they have like polo shirts, you know, like that. It's not like waterproof, but like it helps like get rid of
It
like
bounces water off.
yeah, like it'll just help be more resistant.
Dehydrated and I say tired.
After fixing camp, we were so exhausted that we spent most of the day sleeping. But at least when we woke up, we were reunited with a familiar friend.
Brian.
Brian.
After being stuck on a raft for 5 days with these guys,
This really is a nightmare.
I'll admit it, I miss Brian.
Brian, moved on.
Brian!
You may not have given up on Brian, but Brian gave up on you.
Brian's giving up on us. We have 2 days left,
We're running out of food, our water's contaminated.
and we're all borderline dying.
I'm going crazy.
These last 2 days will be interesting.
Oh, what could go wrong now?
I can literally see 500 fish down there. That is crazy. Oh my gosh, this poop bucket stinks.
I almost had a mental break last night. I was shivering, wet the entire time, could not sleep. It was one of the worst nights of my life.
Last night, shivering in the torrential rain in
I
the middle
mean,
of
they probably didn't even get sleep that night.
Yeah, that's impossible.
That they said they were standing for like 20 hours.
I don't really actually sleep that good with like rain thunderstorms actually. Like most people, I know most people like they actually like do that every night. Like, they have like they play it like an hour, like hours of loops of like just rain and thunder to help them sleep. But I can't actually sleep that good. And imagine like legit like you're out in it, you know, basically. That would be so bad.
deep, dark ocean. You know, we got through it. Now the end of this challenge cannot come soon enough.
Making the challenge 7 days was a horrible decision. This is so much harder.
The new reinforced waterproof fortress actually worked. Lennon said it rained last night, did it?
Yeah, at 4 a.m. sprinkled a little
Hey,
bit.
here's the beauty. I didn't even know.
That was the best sleep I've ever gotten.
I actually got a full night's sleep
Did they
last night.
water-
I can barely even open my eyeballs.
I would say this is the hardest challenge we've ever done. Adding the extra 5 days on the end of a 50-hour challenge definitely makes it harder. The fact that we're just drifting at sea on this hunk of wood, that's pretty impressive. And while it seemed like the rain was over, we found ourselves encountering a new obstacle. We've gone from shivering cold like 2 nights ago to it being scorching hot, unbelievably hot.
I'm about to jump in the water because I'm getting too hot.
We're gonna go swimming.
I hope Nolan can swim.
And while they cooled off in their own way, we got creative with ours.
Oh yes, man. Cold air. I feel amazing. Air.
That's actually smart.
No. Oh, it is the ocean. Hate us.
I knew it was a great idea not to go swimming.
Swimming with 500 fish is probably a
Are you
bad
okay?
idea.
I found the sweet spot. Oh yeah.
no.
Yeah, I got a little welts and some red lines.
For the majority of the day, it was so hot.
Dang.
We literally couldn't walk on the deck.
Yeah, I'm
And
hot.
I don't want to be alive. because
Yeah,
I'm hot.
it's very hot.
But as the sun went down, we were optimistic about reaching the finish line.
We have less than 24 hours left in the challenge.
This has genuinely been the hardest challenge video I've ever been a part of.
Honestly, this whole experience has made me appreciate all the things we take for granted in life, like your shower, your food,
I miss food.
a working toilet. I never want to poo in a bucket again.
I say we celebrate making it this far with the Feastable Bar.
Yes.
Available in every Walmart,
Nice.
Target, 7-Eleven, Albertsons, and America. For 2023, if you're still buying Hershey's, it's kind of lame.
Hershey's for the boomers.
Oh,
Jimmy.
why is my chair
What is
just broke?
happening? Jimmy, I'm starting to think you ate all the food.
Yeah, I guess I'll just continue the time lapse with the broken chair, I guess. This is our final night sleeping together, everybody.
They're probably so happy that the boat is coming.
Yeah, when the boat comes, it's like the light at the end of the tunnel.
They're like, yeah.
I'm
glad to sleep
alone.
I'm gonna miss sleeping by your side.
100%. I would not rather sleep next to any other man.
And with that, I'm going to bed.
After an amazing night's sleep, we were visited by a familiar face.
Brian brought his family to say goodbye to us on the last day. Thank you, Brian. That meant a lot.
It's almost like we were family to Brian.
We were.
He kept us safe during the night we had the least shelter.
Maybe he's just a pea-brain bird.
Shut up. Nolan, off the raft.
I wish.
That was
One's
emotional.
about to
Everything's gone
jump
full
off
circle.
after
We had
that.
so many crazy memories in this raft.
Yep, and I think my best memory is going to be leaving.
Same.
We spent over 150 hours on this floating piece of wood. And even though it was easily the hardest thing I've ever done, the boys and I still had some good times.
Where's this boat?
Where's the boat?
The boat!
Then finally, the end was literally in sight.
Boat is coming! Alert the ship of
The
our location.
boat.
That's their boat.
They have a flare gun.
This thing's
Why is it moving
cruising.
so abnormally slow?
Oh my god!
I'm getting off this route.
The first 10,000 people to go to the shop app will get a free box of Feastables. Click the link in the...
Wait, so they just left the raft out there? Where'd it go? It was probably like they took it off like a helicopter or something.
I guess the fish be chilling with the beef jerky after that.
Yeah.
Hey Fred, this is lit.
I was actually like, I don't know. It was actually bad because like how much it probably rained.
It was just so chaotic.
Yeah, that would suck though. If they actually got struck by lightning. Like it just like went into like it made like a dent in like the raft. That would suck. And that was actually definitely probably compared to his other challenge videos, probably one of the hardest ones.
I think it is the
like
hardest.
to do, compared to like the other ones. 7 days at sea on a raft is crazy. Now 7 days at sea, like a legit full shelter, like stuff like that, it won't be that bad. But on a raft with like no experience, homemade materials, it's not good. Not good at all. But that is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed our reaction, please leave a subscribe. If you have any other videos you'd like us to react to, leave them in the comments down below. See ya.